I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone, even if I was trying.
That's yours at 16, number 11.
Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Anunoby for three. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds. Reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's McBride. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Towns, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Anunoby can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Murray up top, lets it fly. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
After strong rookie and sophomore campaigns, Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, B.A., part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Then his point guard, De'Aaron Fox, got dealt. Keegan Murray just needs some stability. If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Back to Brunson. And there's the screen. Fires for three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Leading by 5 for three. Westbrook. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. McBride passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Sabonis. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. He launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Westbrook's got 5. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings lead by 4. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Michael Porter comes in for Monk. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Alvarado following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. The Kings have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Sabonis with a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 9. Hart with a screen on Schroeder. Alvarado, the pass to Hart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Sneaking in to grab that board. Gotta love it.
Clarkson outside. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
Here's Schroeder. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Jones comes in for Murray. And Malik Monk subbed in for DeRozan. Now here's Hart. And yep, it's good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like.
Ellis is checked in for Jones. Here's Ellis. Eubanks. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's Clarkson. Nice D from Ellis.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Drew Eubanks. Keon Ellis is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Porter, and it's a power forward position. Monk with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Basket counts. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
The shot by Cordy, no good. The Kings lead by 8. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a great story, Stan. Keon Ellis signed a 2-way contract as an undrafted free agent in 22.
Well, he's a fantastic defender and still rounding out the rest of his game. B.A., it's another example of how the 2-way contract rule has been great for this league.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Ellis. Schroeder passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Alvarado, the pass to Shamet. And here's Clarkson. Back to Shamet. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. An open look for Porter. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
Well, he's so quick with how he can stop and go up. Porter Jr. is deadly with his pull-up.
And some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Hakordi, and Brunson is subbed in for Shamet. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Clarkson outside. New York working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Porter. And the Kings lead by 10. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Towns a screen on Schroeder. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was 2 very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
And that one's good. Brunson.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my crafted hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Monk. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one is hammered home.
What a leap to the rim by Monk. Going up high where the defense can't stop him.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And here's Brunson outside. The putback. Oh, the follow by Cat.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson passes to McBride. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. The 11-footer. Cordy grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Brunson. 4-3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
On the wing, Porter. Poke loose. Pass to Westbrook. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's McBride. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
That'll definitely stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook outside. And here's Porter outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson passes to Diawara. McBride on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Nah, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Pass to Diawara. Here's McBride. Here's Brunson outside. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 11 points. And so it's Sacramento. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded.
And next up, here's a. And that is going to do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Diawara in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Now here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Sabonis against Towns. Sabonis, left side. 6 to shoot. Outside Monk. Shoots. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
McBride on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to DeRozan. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brunson gets it done.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Monk. There's a screen. Pass to DeRozan. Gets the 3 ball to go. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor, attacking the basket or knocking down the 3.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that punch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Whoa, Towns with the power.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Number 1, the Knicks.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Westbrook's got 11 points.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Downs a screen on Westbrook. Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And Sacramento making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Anunoby finds Brunson. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Schroeder against Brunson. Shots good by Schroeder. 1:56 left in the third. Brunson takes it himself, and he comes up with a bucket. Brunson's got 22.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Murray. Shoots from the line. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Huck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Alvarado's subbed in for McBride. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Brunson against Schroeder. Inside. Here's Eubanks. It's rebounded by New York.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Alvarado outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Porter's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Three-pointer knocks down the triple. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Anunoby a screen on Schroeder. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 26 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Schroeder. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 7.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Down low. Alvarado outside. Pass to Brunson. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Kings. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Porter in at the 4.
Well, it's been that kind of night for Porter Jr. He's in attack mode.
To the inside, Porty. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Knicks trail by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
And the shot goes down.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Dadier, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Shamet. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for the Kings.
Sacramento substitution, number 13, Keegan Murray.
Left side, Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Sabonis' shot is off. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jose Alvarado. Some changes for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Porter Jr., and it's Monk in for Schroeder.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Towns passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. Outside Murray. From downtown. And Dadier pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brunson surveys. Back to Alvarado. Clarkson for 3. The shot no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Oh, it drops in!
I like that Monk stays committed to his shot despite the inside coverage, earning those 2 points.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Knicks trail by 8.
Who's watching here?
Brunson. He's off from 3.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Now Westbrook. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it doesn't go. For New York, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. And there it is!
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
Well, that's what makes DeRozan so valuable. He's the guy you go to when you need a bucket.
Jacks up a 3. And he nails it.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And stolen by Brunson. And they're on the run. Anunoby. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Oh, important points from Anunoby, and his team needed that.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 1:16 left in the 4th. Lays it in easily.
Well, hard to find a more clutch performer than DeRozan. He had no problem coming up with the huge make.
Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Now here's Westbrook. McBride covers. Rebounded by Towns.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Brunson. It falls.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now Monk. Wide open. Towns rips down the board.
Almost jumper for him.
Now Brunson. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
DeRozan with the ball. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are...
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss. Seen a lot of passion.